4? 4?
Saints are giving up. No, the Saints aren't giving up. They're getting.
Oh, yeah.
They're getting 5.
That may not be enough.
That won't be.
Won't be
It's
enough.
got to be an upset, otherwise it's.
These teams are also emotional. They're such losers. You know, they don't know.
Jimmy?
Yeah.
Dustin, we're ready. 3, 2, 1.
You know, this is your 30th year in the movies. Does that kind of make you think you'd hang in there 30 years? Or you...
How can you start my day off with such a depressing question? I can't fathom it. All in all, it's been a good marriage, I think, in the sense that good marriages, which I'm in now, I've been married 16 years and it seems like 6 minutes. Bad marriages seem forever. It doesn't, so 30 years doesn't feel that way.
At what point in that 30 years did you finally think that you had made it, that you were a lot more comfortable with things and you didn't have so much angst?
At no point.
Not even after the Academy Awards or anything? Huh?
No. It must sound like a contradiction where I could say I've been happy in my work for 30 years, but I find it very painful, the process. And filled with angst, as I think anybody does. Anyone who makes movies knows that when you're shooting on a sequence with scripts which are never finished, which are always evolving, which are basically ephemeral blueprints in a way, and that so much is being determined by the dailies which you see every day, and the dailies are never what was on the page, even if you're saying those words. It's either better or worse. And the dailies are always great, and yet some of the movies you make are so terrible or missed by such a large margin. I don't know how you can not be filled with angst.
Well, I guess try this. Is there ever a point where you felt like you had some confidence that you didn't have 30 years ago?
No. No.
You certainly can't be as scared now going onto a set as you had to have been, say, during The Graduate or Lenny or something.
No, but close. Close. I think the metaphor might be baseball. I mean, I was watching the World Series last night. Were you? Hershiser. Did you see some of the expressions?
He has confidence, though.
But did you see some of the expressions on his face? That's what it's like to do a movie. I think you keep thinking you're going to be taken out if if one more hitter gets a.
You watch a lot of TV news?
No, I don't. Even
network news?
No, I don't.
Why? Because it depresses you? I think that's why some people
don't. I don't think I get the news that way. I don't think I think there are alternative ways of getting more news than the networks.
You read?
I read. I like certain magazines. I'll read the 2 or 3 newspapers, not every page, but.
But aren't you more comfortable in this environment where you know I can't manipulate what you tell me? If I write it down, I might mess it up. I can't mess this up.
Yes, you can, in the sense that not mess it up. You're right. I mean, in an interview, and after doing 30 years of interviews, I was appalled after the first interview, which was right after The Graduate, and it was in New York Times. I'd never done an interview before, and I said, "My God, she got it all wrong. This stuff is, some of it is made up, some of it is just, totally out of context." In television, this is, I guess, can be edited. So in the editing, you can alter certain things, but it's not as bad. You're right. I'm more comfortable here. If I had it to do all over again, I would have done what my friend who lived on 11th Street with me when I did The Graduate, Barbara Harris, the actress, across the street, because I remember complaining to her after I'd done a slew of interviews after The Graduate. I said, "It's all, you work so hard in it. There's so much distortion. They alter it so much. It's some of it is so mean-spirited." She says, "Well, you're doing it wrong. Make it up. Just make it up. Make up everything. If they ask you what kind of pet you have, I tell them I have a 3-month pet alligator in my tub, and I swear that I do, and that'll take a half a page right there." And I would have done, if I had to do it again, that is one of the top 3 things I'd do differently.
Eccentric actor has alligator,
Just make it up, because you can't, even if they distort what you make up, you've already distorted it.
I'll see you again, Dustin. All right.
Thank you.